Section 5. Surveying desks, codes and examples. Let's start with a desk. Stand where you can see the bank of desks clearly. Tap on a desk icon and you'll see a list of options describing what's going on at that desk. Here's how to interpret them. Vacant. There's no one there. The screen is off, the desk is empty, and it's free to be used by anyone. Signs of life. You're looking for clues like keys, coffee cups, the screen on, or other signs that someone is working there but have temporarily stepped away. They might have gone to get coffee, gone to the toilet, or be in a meeting. With signs of life, we try to avoid counting things like gym bags or coats on their own because people do leave those around. A bag alone doesn't necessarily mean the desk is unavailable. The rest are more self-explanatory. Occupied, laptop working. Someone is sitting at the desk using a laptop. They're typing, looking at the screen, just general working. Laptop call with headset. They're working on their laptop and have a headset or headphones on. If they're wearing a headset, we assume they're on a call, even if we're not entirely sure. Phone, mobile. Someone is at the desk, not using their laptop, but actively on a mobile phone call. Personal use. They're clearly not working. They might be eating, taking a break, chatting, or reading a newspaper. They're at the desk but not actively working. Discussion with a joining colleague. They're clearly interacting with the person at the next desk. Both are seated at their own desks, looking at the same screen and having a discussion. Collaboration at desk. 2 people. 2 people are at one desk, but you can tell that one of them has come from elsewhere in the office. They may be standing behind the seated person or have brought another chair over. Collaboration at desk. 3+ people. Same idea as collaboration, but now there are 3 or more people gathered at that desk.
Use. No observation. This is often used in offices when you know the space is in use, but you cannot see into it properly. There may be no vision panels. Windows might be covered with posters. You can tell the room or space is in use, but you can't directly observe what's happening inside. Door locked. Assume vacant. The door is locked, there are no lights on, you can see it's dark, and you can't hear any voices. You can't open the door to check, so we assume it's vacant. Removed/out of commission. This is only for when the desk no longer exists or is genuinely unusable. Don't use this if there are just boxes on the desk or the screen has been removed. A desk with no screen can still be used by someone with a laptop, so that's still a vacant desk, not out of commission. Once you've looked at the desk and chosen the correct option, tap it, and then tap Done at the top. You'll see the desk colour in according to the chosen status. You then repeat this for all desks in the bank. The system is designed so that the last option you used is automatically repeatable. So if you've just set one desk to Occupied Laptop Working, you can tap the next few desks that match that same situation, and it will fill them with the same code. If you need to change the option for a specific desk, tap it again, and you'll see the options appear at the bottom. You can cycle through different options until you reach the one you want. At the bottom of the screen, you will see the description flash up as you cycle. If you want the full question list to appear again, tap and hold your finger on a desk icon, a long press. That forces the full questionnaire to reappear. Work your way systematically through the desks until that bank is completed.